The Shaw House. We see it every day. It's located on the corner of 110 Morganton Road and Southwest Brad Street in Southern Pines. It was created by the Shaw family. In order to learn a little bit more about the Shaw House, I had an actor who plays Squire Shaw answer some of my questions.
And, this house was in the Shaw family up until the mid-40s, well, 46, when Buffy Ives started the Moore County Historical Association and purchased this property from the Shaws, the Shaw family, and started really the Historical Association. So it's only been in the Shaw family and the Historical Association from its inception. This house is on the same foundation, the same footprint as when it was built. It has not been changed from that in all that time. But the house itself was built somewhere around 1820 to 1823. The addition was put on about 1845, 1850. Mm-hmm. And that's because of the growth of the family. And
Were there any living descendants who became noticed in history?
First mayor of Southern Pines. He fought in the Civil War, was wounded several times, and went back out on the battlefield and survived all that. He was born in 1839, and he died in 1917. He saw all of the Civil War and great much.
What did the area around the Shaw House look like?
Completely nothing. I mean, this was the only building around here. And the house itself has the travelers' quarters in there. And so they wouldn't have to go into the house.
So when did the other houses start being built around it?
Oh, they started probably 10 years later, 10 years later. And it was like everything else. There were no streets as such. They built where they wanted to build, I think, until this town was laid out and incorporated.
Can you tell me a little bit about the actual Shaws, like who they were themselves?
Yes, they were all of farmers per se. Others in the family, like Squire Shaw, was a justice of the peace, and so he married people and did things that any justice of the peace could do. He fought in the Civil War. He was a farmer, and there were a lot of his relatives became educators in North Carolina, and they were pretty well known around in that. They came here. They were first generation Scottish. They came here from Scotland and settled in this area.
What events go on here at the Shaw House?
Itself, other than tours, 4 days a week, Tuesday through Friday, they have an open house at Christmas time. We have the Shaw House Fair, which is, I believe, in October. It's one Saturday. They have private dinners. They will rent it out for. In fact, last Saturday night they had a private dinner.
So that's it. I hope everybody learned a little something about the Shaw House.